Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing well. We, the human beings, live on the surface of the earth. When we look up, what do we see? Obviously, we see the sky. The sky appears blue on a clear day but is dark at night. The vast empty space can be called sky. In this chapter, Stars and Solar System, we will gain knowledge about the objects that are far away from us, some of which we see in the night sky. After sunset on a clear night, you see a large number of bright and shining objects in the sky. Some of them would be small and some big. Some may appear closer than others. Some may appear to blink while others give out a constant shine. These objects are a mix of stars, planets, the moons, and a few others. All these objects that you see in the night sky are called the celestial objects. We will gather some basic information about many of the celestial objects one by one in this chapter. The moon is the only natural satellite of the earth and is our nearest neighbor in this space. It is the brightest object in the sky next to the sun. The surface of the moon is rugged. It is made of very large craters and very high mountains. It has no atmosphere and hence no life exists on it. Its gravitational pull is one-sixth that of the earth. The moon always presents its same face towards the earth. The moon and its phases. The different shapes and sizes of the moon in the night sky might have amused you. The different shapes of the bright part of the moon observed during a month are called phases of the moon. When the moon appears as a full circular disk on a night, it is known as full moon. After this, on every consequent night, the size of bright and visible part of the moon goes on reducing till the 15th night, and then it is not visible at all. This is known as the new moon. The moon on the next night to the new moon appears as a thin curve and is known as crescent moon. The revolution of the moon around the earth makes the moon appear as if it is changing its shape. The changing shapes of the bright part of the moon that we see are called phases of the moon. The star. After sunset, the night sky is dotted with bright stars. On a clear night, one can see about 3000 stars with the unaided eye. Most of the stars are yellow in color, but some stars are white or red in color. Another property of the star is that they appear twinkling. The twinkling takes place due to the atmosphere of the earth. During daytime, the light from the sun is so strong that it suppresses the light coming from the star, and hence they are not visible to us. Since the earth rotates from west to east, the stars appear to move in the direction east to west. The sun is the nearest star from the earth. Our sun is a medium order star in terms of its mass and brightness. It is a gaseous sphere in which 71% is hydrogen, 26.5% is helium, and other elements are 2.5%. It appears much bigger because the sun is very close to the earth as compared to other stars. The distance of the sun from earth is 150 million kilometers. To express large distances as among the stars, bigger units are defined. One of these units is a light year. A light year is a distance traveled by light in 1 year. The distance traveled by light in 1 year is equal to 9.46 into 10 raised to the power 12 kilometer. Constellations. A group of stars which form a recognizable pattern or shape is called a constellation. Astronomers have divided the whole sky into 88 constellations. Each constellation is assigned a name of the object to which it closely resembles. In ancient Indian astronomy, the constellations were known as nakshatra. A few of the prominent constellations are Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Orion, Cassiopeia. The pole star. Pole star is situated in the direction which is directly above the geographic north pole of the Earth's axis. Thus, its position relative to Earth does not change and hence it appears stationary. It is also called North Star. The pole star always points in the north direction. Thus, looking at the position of the pole star during the night, one can easily find the geographic directions and hence take the correct route. The solar system. The sun and the celestial bodies which revolve around it form the solar system. It consists of large number of bodies such as planets, comets, asteroids and meteors. The gravitational attraction between the sun and these objects keep them revolving around it. The earth, as you know, also revolves around the sun. It is a member of the solar system. It is a planet. There are 7 other planets that revolve around the sun. The 8 planets in their order of distance from the sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Planets. A solid heavenly body which revolves around the sun in a closed circular orbit is called a planet. Let us study more about the individual planets. Number 1. Mercury. It is the first planet in the solar system and is closest to the sun. It is the smallest planet of our solar system. Mercury has no satellite of its own. Venus. It is the second planet from the sun and closest to the earth. Except the sun and the moon, it outshines all heavenly bodies and hence regarded as the brightest and hottest planet. Venus is the only planet that rotates from east to west about its axis. Rest all other planets rotate from west to east about their axis. Venus has no satellite of its own. Earth is the third planet from the sun. It has one natural satellite, the moon. The Earth is the only planet in the solar system on which life exists. On account of correct distance from the sun, correct temperature and the presence of air, water and soil. Mars. It is the fourth known planet in order of increasing distance from the sun. To an unaided eye, it appears like a red star and hence it is sometimes called the red planet. It has a very thin layer of atmosphere. It has 2 natural satellites. The fifth planet in order of increasing distance from the sun is Jupiter. It is the largest planet in the solar system. It is 1300 times bigger than the Earth. Jupiter has a large number of satellites. It appears quite bright in the sky. Saturn appears yellowish in color. It is unique planet in the solar system because of its beautiful rings. These rings are not visible with the naked eyes. Saturn also has a large number of satellites. Saturn is the least dense of all the planets. Its density is less than that of water, so it can float over the water. Uranus is the 7th planet in order of distance from the Sun and third largest planet in the solar system. So far, 26 satellites or moons have been discovered around it. Neptune is the 8th planet in order of distance from the Sun. It has 13 satellites revolving around it. Dwarf planets. They share many of the same characters as planets, though there is one significant difference. As per the norms of classification, a planet is a heavenly body which is in an orbit around the Sun, has sufficient mass for its self-gravity to overcome rigid body force so that it assumes a nearly round shape, has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit, but dwarf planets fail to abide these norms. Pluto was earlier a planet but later on has fallen out of the category of planets. The 2 other dwarf planets known as Ceres and Eris. Asteroids. The small pieces of rocks or metals which revolve around the Sun in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter are called asteroids. Asteroids are not visible to the unaided eye but can be easily seen through a powerful telescope. The orbits of asteroids spread over a large distance forming a band. Comets. The bright star-like objects with a long tail approaching the sun in a highly elliptical orbit are called comets. The bright star-like object is commonly called the head of the comet. It consists of a frozen water along with dust and rocks. When the comet approaches the sun, the ice and the gases along with dust changes to form gaseous matter, which appears in the form of a long tail. The tail of a comet always points away from the sun because of the pressure of solar radiations. There are some comets which appear after fixed intervals of time. Such comets are called periodic comets. Halley's Comet is one such periodic comet which is visible once in 76 years. Meteors and meteoroids. The bright star-like objects which appear suddenly in the sky and then for a moment glow with a brilliant white flash of light falling towards the earth and finally disappear are called meteors. Meteors are commonly known as shooting stars, though they are not stars. Meteoroids. If a meteor is too big and fails to burn completely in the atmosphere, then a part of it reaches the surface of the earth. The unburned piece of a meteor which reaches the surface of the earth is called meteoroid. The earth receives far less meteoroids as compared to the moon. It is because a majority of the meteors burn in the atmosphere of the earth. Artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are man-made satellites. They are launched from the earth into the spaces by powerful rockets. They are different from natural satellites of the earth, that is moon. They revolve around the earth at a very close distance as compared to moon. They are packed with a large number of scientific devices. Artificial satellites have many practical applications. They are used for forecasting weather, in the transmission of radio, telephone, and television signals. They are used in global positioning system for all kinds of navigation. Russia was the first country to launch world's first artificial satellite in October 1957 called Sputnik. Aryabhatta was the first Indian satellite.